kind of person. Those are specs.
Yeah, she doxed me, put my full name out there, where I live. Yeah, I'm not hating on her, but she's not good people. She's hurt a lot of people. As a matter of fact, there's one person in my chat that I'm not going to say her name, but she's taken this person in my chat for $2,500 that person really couldn't afford to do, and she doesn't even care that she hurt said person. So there's nothing. I mean, today when she was live, she said, don't worry about the people in California. She said, help Kim. She's jealous if other people get attention and get money where she's not. And these are all facts. This isn't just stuff we're pulling out of our head. These are all facts that can be proven.
And she has been given, so last month she got a TikTok universe, which, as you may know, is very, very expensive. And on top of her Social Security income, which we also know of, we have receipts of that as well, and still did not pay her rent. And is begging the chat to pay it for her.
All right,
and that's
so what
a
happens
continual
like the old days where somebody says like you're a bum, get off your ass and do something, and I'm not helping you anymore if you can't help yourself?
New people come in that don't know her story, and they help her because all they see is people bullying her, and they see people bullying her, and they give her money and gifts because they don't know. That's why we try and go live to bring awareness about her.
I mean, does she get a lot of attraction when she's on live?
She's on right now, and she's got 300 people in there. Somebody just bought her dinner, even though, and I'm not making fun of her, she's on her third dinner. She lies about having diabetes. She's lied about having a stroke.
I mean, it didn't help to put us 5-10 people in her chat and tell everybody what's going on?
Yeah, they get blocked and muted real quick. Yes.
So you didn't know her, and you may have gone into her live and gifted her something for $5. You came here, and we're informing you, so hopefully now you can make the informed decision if you want to spend your money or not. That's what we try to do.
And the thing is, how I look at it, I'd rather spend it on my own family before I'd spend it on somebody that's able to work. That's all I'm saying.
I'd rather give it to you guys. What do you mean?
Obviously, see, the other thing is, too, the other concept is in 7 days, when TikTok does leave, because I do believe that it's going to go away, what is she going to do? What did she do before TikTok even existed?
It's a very good question, Jeff. Very good question.
I mean, that's the real question. I mean, they may go to other apps, but they're not going to be as successful because a lot of the other apps will not take their crap. Clapper won't. You'll get booted off of there pretty quick. So, all I'm saying is...
What's her thing? What's her name?
Her name is Emotionally Disturbed, and she goes by Squidward5546.
Right now,
Yeah,
she's on right now if you want to go check her out, sir.
I'll be back. I'll tell you guys what I think.
Go ahead.
All right.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for inviting me and sharing with me.
Of course. So
yeah, she has a new. Sorry, Tammy. She has a new mod tonight, and it's what's the name?
The duck. What the actual duck?
Yeah, what the actual duck. That's a mod for Beth as well.
Well, she's also has 3 sheets to the wind, according to her.
So I see a comment in the chat talking about the children issue. And I just wanted to clear that up in case they didn't, because I can't read the chat too well. The stripes in that horrible gown.
Let me fix that.
Thank you, dear. No, she did not lose a child. No, she does not have any child. She's carrying that reborn doll as a prop. It's another money grab.
She lied about eviction at least 3 or 4 times so far since last year that I remember. So, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's a play for attention. You're right, Sissy. I agree on that. I agree. And the fact that, and look, I'm only going to be honest when I say this. If you're able to turn around and get her at any point in time admitting that she had done something illegal in that apartment, screen record it. Trust me, you're going to want to.
He is in her chat. He's trying to say hi.
I hope he knows we're watching him and he'll get called out if he's nice to her.
Yeah.
Can I send you something to help you? He says.
Can I send you something to help? Oh, let's see. You have 1 follower and you're following 2 people. Not suspicious at all.
Oh, he's going to get booted.
No, commercial.
She didn't boot him.
Oh, she didn't? That's a shock. And look, guys, if he does decide to want to gift her, that's his choice. I mean, we already gave him a fair warning, in my opinion.
Put your money where your mouth's at, don't get me wrong.
He said she told him to put his money where his mouth is.
Sorry that
Oh, yeah, see?
Don't be sorry for other people's actions, but thank you.
Wow. And that's the attention he just got from her. that speaks words and volumes.
Nothing like wanting to say those
I mean,
magical words.
If you see 5 videos that have her in it of people that should be off a social media app, that's got to tell you something.
She's all over them. She makes every one of those lists.
Oh, I'd request any kind of funds back from her. I wouldn't give her a dime.
Hi, Kay Lily.
But she's my honey. She needs to reach out to me.
Well, you need to get her in line if she's your honey, because we're all tired of her.
He said, "Don't judge a book by its cover." That was the last thing I saw him say, unless she blocked him.
They just asked me a question about your live. Are you able to understand this lot? Well, yeah, I can. It's not a question of whether I want to or not. I do.
Oh, there's a nasty one. I was getting impatient, and I just like, do you need to know? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, she's lied about losing babies. She's lied about cancer. She lied about having children with autism, which to me is horrible. That is seriously bad. The one that really gets me the most is the cancer. She lied about having cancer.
Hold on, real quick. Emily, Mommy Emily, were you in Kim's live supporting her? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
Oh, yeah.
Kim, because I think Mommy Emily was a Kim supporter, if I'm not mistaken. Or am I wrong? Someone back me up here. Oh, you've never given her money?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She turned around. She busted chops on the autism, the cancer, the whole, you name it. She's done it for the attention.
And I'm not being rude or disrespectful. I was just curious. I hope you're learning that we're not being rude or mean to Kim. These are actual facts. Like, we can prove everything we're saying. We are, we have receipts. So
I got receipts that go an arm length long.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So I hope you're learning something about her.
The thing about it is these individuals that want to support her, enable her, that's their choice. That's fine. I care less. Spend your money on her. But when time comes,
Yeah, Kinsey will have.
you don't have those funds left, then you're going to want to go on. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I want to put my honey back up. Hold, please. My true honey. The one that's actually doesn't back talk to me and is nasty to me. She's my one true honey. And the Jeff Ross voice. We had a little blush on the side of her cheeks. We turned around and brought her features out because this is Kimmy Poo 2. This is my emotional support rock.
Oh my God.
She is my soul.
I can't.
She won't talk to me. She's blocked me. She doesn't want anything to do with me. It's Kimmy Poo 2. So I just want you all to know that even though we didn't do cookies this past Christmas, Kimmy Poo 2 and I did, and we burned all the cookies. Anyway. Why am I the only one? This is scary. Charlie, the resemblance is amazing. Why am I the only one talking?
Anyone else got anything, Fallon? Fallon,
I have something to say. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. First off, hi, everybody. Fallon kind of messaged me earlier and was kind of like, do you think that maybe we can do like a little pop-up live? That's kind of why we're here tonight. Emily, I see you in the comments. I saw your comment that you just said. I am sending you so much love right now. Kim has hurt a lot of people. She's really done some damage to people. And that's kind of why we're here tonight. We just kind of want to hear from people. We want to talk. We want to know if Kim has hurt you. We want to know if you have supported Kim. If you do support Kim, we would like to know why. Why do you support Kim? If she's done something to you, would you like to talk to us and kind of, you can get in the box, you can tell us in the comments. You know, we just want to talk, and we just want people to know. And Emily, like you just said, you know, I had no idea. That's why we want to do this. We're trying to give you an idea, and I'm so sorry if I sound nervous. You can ask Troll. I do not do boxes. So if I sound nervous, I do apologize, but that's why we're here. Kim, when it comes to the baby thing, it is very, very personal with me. And I'm not saying this for y'all to feel bad for me, but tomorrow actually will be 13 years since I lost my baby. And it hurts. Tomorrow it will hurt just as bad as it did the day that it happened. And for Kim to joke about it, I can't say what it makes me feel like on TikTok. I will get bananaed, but it's not okay. And it's not okay for some of the things that Kim has done and some of the things that she's doing. And some of us have been watching Kim for years, and there's receipts, there's proof. If you need it, somebody in here has it. And I mean, that's really just why we're here. We want to inform everybody of what is going on and what she's doing and how she's out here acting, and the things that she said today about California. Y'all, I cried. I sat here and I cried. That was disgusting. That was the most disgusting thing I think has ever come out of her mouth. She basically said, don't worry about California, donate to her. So that's why we're here, because we want you to see what we've been seeing for years. And when I say years, you can ask some of these ladies in here, years.
Absolutely. No judgment here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that we're able to help you see who she really is. And Birdie, I am so sorry for your loss. I haven't been through it myself, but I had to watch my son and daughter-in-law deliver their baby stillborn, and that's a pain that never goes away. And for someone to joke about it, it's not even funny. It's not cute. It's not comical. It's I just have no words for it. It's sickening. So I get it. I understand.
Birdie, thank you so much for that. You are doing amazing, and you sound like a pro in that box, so thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And Miss Petty, I don't have an accent.
Of course you don't. No.
And everybody in the chat, because I'm paying attention to the chat, Kim Peters is the one that stated about not helping the victims in the California fires, that you need to help her. She is more important than families that lost millions, according to her. Or let's go back to the Carolinas that are still waiting for assistance and for help that is desperately needed. But that's okay.
And Jeff, I was going to say, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm actually out here in North Carolina, and that was another thing I wanted to bring up. Now, I'm not in the mountains where the devastation happened, but I am about 3 hours away. It's still bad out here, y'all. There's people in tents. We just had snow yesterday. They're getting snow today. It was freezing rain last week. These people are not catching a break. I can tell you, I live here. They are not getting a break.
Nobody is. And yet, anybody that's sitting in a live with this woman right here, giving her gifts and money and buying her food, I'm sorry. My opinion on that is, you're just as sick as she is. Straight out, flat out, the honest God's truth.
That's absolutely right. And it is no solace that What the Actual Duck is a mod for Beth Osborne. It's not really a consolation, but it's just to let you know, Kim, in the event that you hear this recording later, I want you to know those people don't give a rip about you. They're watching you like a circus freak. You hear me? A circus freak, because that's all you are. That dude or that lady sent you $17 worth of a big old hamburger and a shake to watch you suck it down as high as you are, and you are a circus freak to them. That's what they were doing to you. And then what did you end up doing? They sat there and said, please mod me, mod me, mod me. You're a cheap date. I promise you that I would never give myself over for $17 damn.
And I'm going to tell you what, the funny thing is that I would like Beth to find out, because Beth has blocked Kim because she is even against Kim for lying about the C word and stuff, because Kim went into Beth's chat and tried to talk to her the one day, and Beth goes, I don't play with that, and immediately blocked her and kicked her out of her chat.
Which is actually scary that Beth has a little bit more morals
Right,
than Kim. Which
It's probably the only
all.
noble thing that woman has ever done. Exactly. But still,
Kim
it's
is,
just
like,
crazy
now
to
the
me
lowest
because,
of
like,
the low, I think,
you
on
know,
here. Like,
these
so-
mods that are, like, the same, you know, over and over
This
again
is-
for
I'm sorry,
beggars
but-
and stuff. The funny thing is even certain beggars don't even like other beggars. And, like, for instance, that's one that I know for sure because I was in the live when it happened and I was laughing so hard.
Melinda wanted to know if she could say something. I didn't know if you wanted to give her a box to speak. Or that's your choice. It's your live.
I'll drop.
Yeah. No, I can make more box. Are you done showing screenshots for now? I can make.
She's gone.
Well,
I think.
she's gone. Dang,
Okay.
she skips out fast.
Yeah, anybody can have a box as long as they're respectful.
Yep.
She just needs to send a request.
And
And
also,
the thing is, oh, go ahead, Fallon. You're
I just, whoever is like Jess is sharing out the live to people that is on that list, guys can continue to do it. I want them to come in here and I want them to ask questions. I want them to know that we have facts and receipts, and it is not something that we are doing lightly here. This is serious. Kim has hurt so many people, and we're not making any money. We're not doing this. We're not selling anything. We're doing this out of the kindness of our heart because there's so many victims who still haven't come forward about what Kim has done. And today like with what Bertie said about, North Carolina and the fires. That was disgusting. It's too much.
And I want to make note.
Adding to what Fallon is saying, we will not attack you. We are not here to jump on you.
No.
We are not a cult. We are not here to jump down your throat. We want to talk. We want to have an adult conversation. You talk, we talk. We will I'll drop. If you just want the box with one certain person, we'll drop. I mean, as much respect as can be given will be given here, okay?
That's right.
Hey, wait. There's Holly's in here. She's a Kim supporter. Just told me to invite her in the box. Trollovision, the one you shared on Discord earlier. The boxing one, I forget her name.
But here's my question I want to put out. If everybody, including Kim, sits there and says that we're bullies and we're hating, what do you think she's doing when she's asking for other people's money? Demanding other people's money. Gift me, I want this. That's a form of bullying straight out. I'm just putting it out there.
Hillman, 1957, yes. Social Security and welfare have been notified multiple times.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Horror Coffee Babe says she's new to Kim. Said, is she a bad person? You're more than welcome to have a box and ask questions, because that's why we're here.
We can explain a lot to you.
Hey,
And we're on.
are you from King Cujo's?
Hey, yeah, I was just gonna say that. Holly, I know you, Holly, I know you from King Cujo.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also know you from there.
Yes, from you being, friends with him and everything. And yes, we watch King Cujo.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of the bad stuff that's going on in between it and everything. And, we've seen all of that. But yes, Kim is not a good person. She is not somebody that needs to be on this app. She is rude, vile, mean. She's wished the C word back on somebody. She's pretended to have... She's pretended to have cancer. She's pretended to be pregnant. She has pretended that she's going to be evicted every other month. She scams people out of money to go shopping and do anything that makes her happy besides put the money to where it's actually supposed to go. She is in income-based housing. She's just not a good person. She is mean, and ugly, and if you really sit and watch her more, you will see the vile things that she's done, and she has hurt so many people in these years on the internet that it's really sad at how she will suck you dry of your money and then throw you away like you're nothing, because all she cares about is $1.
And you know what? I've seen it all across the board. Being an OG in awareness, she'll kick you to the curb, just like Austin Tamargo takes your money and kicks you to the curb.
No, that
Trust
baby is a reborn doll. And
It's
she
a fake
actually
baby.
got it. She got it months ago. Somebody had bought it for her months ago, a supporter of hers. It has been missing. It's been missing for like a while now. And all of a sudden, she said she got a free car seat yesterday in the hallway of her apartment building, and reintroduced Daniel again, saying that he's 3 weeks old and all of this, but he's been around for months. And she started this act months ago, saying that she was a mother, and saying that what really got me upset today, when somebody said to her, "How's postpartum?" And she said, "It's fine." And, my daughter's going to be 1 tomorrow. I have older kids that are almost 20 and 15, but my youngest is going to be 1 tomorrow. And I didn't hit my postpartum. I never had postpartum with any of my kids except for this last one here. And it took about 8 months after having her that I had a severe, and my friends in my Discord know I did have most of them had a severe breakdown in life. And like for her to joke about that bothered me, because I already suffer from mental illness, and that's just made it so much more worse that I was at my lowest point that I ever felt in my life, you know,
I
and
understand
postpartum
that,
is
Nicole. Way
a
too
really
much.
big struggle for moms. And for her to sit there and act like, you know, saying she naturally delivered this baby and this and that, don't mock that, because you have no right to mock that, because you don't know what real mothers have
No.
gone through.
She don't.
That bothers me so much.
And let's
Yeah,
not
and not
forget-
only that, troll son.
Wait, what happened?
Only that, troll son doesn't think about the ones that didn't make it through postpartum. And adding to that, you know, when she said it's a preemie. Now my daughter's 11; she's perfectly fine, but she came out at 36 weeks, and I walked around dilated to a 5 for 2 weeks before that.
Well,
Joking about having a preemie.
well, you know, my everybody who's been who's been with me from the original Reddit page through this Discord and stuff knows that Isabel was born at 34 weeks and 1 day. My water broke. She was 6 weeks early. She was in the NICU, everything, you know, and she was 5 pounds. So they were actually surprised, you know, at her weight for the term. But then she was in the NICU, you know, and she ended up, you know, getting jaundice and stuff like that. And like, I don't know. It bothered me that she mocked that. And I had never had a preemie before ever, you know, either. So this for me was the hardest pregnancy I ever went through, especially with having to have a second cesarean with it, you know, and just everything, like, and it really bothers me so bad that she mocks that. It really, like, I can't.
Last night, you know, she said that she actually birthed the baby and that she breastfed it. And that's just, sorry, but that's just a slap in the face, because...
And didn't she say she changed the diaper as well?
Yes.
She asked for $10.
That's just disturbing.
She wanted money for diapers today for Huggies. She asked for $10 for
Putting on
diapers.
such an app.
Yeah, it just bothers me because, like, it's not a joke. She's literally mocking an entire community in a way, and she thinks it's fun. She thinks that it's okay, but it's not, because she doesn't realize that even though there are people in there that are feeding into this, there's 10 more for each one of those people who think it's funny that she's hurting.
I just want to make a point real quick. Horror Coffee said something in reference to her having that bird, Lewis. Horror Coffee, if you're still in here, she did have another bird, but unfortunately that bird was unalived by her cat. And she stated that,
she was not legally ordered off of TikTok.
No. And then she turned around and took that, the bird's name was Lily. She took the bird, wrapped it up in a plastic bag, and threw it in the trash. So
she then tried to say that she had a burial for it, and we have it on recording that she put it in a Ziploc baggie and threw it in her hefty trash bag.
I have a screenshot of the bird cage being left open. I'm sorry.
Screamed out loud.
And then last night someone told her to cook the bird, and she put her stuffy bird on the stove and acted like she was cooking it.
I thought it was the
and like
real
that's not
freaking
even
bird.
funny. There's nothing comical about that. Sorry, troll.
No, it's okay. Did you see she almost gave Louis a heart attack today when she did that thing when she got the gift?
I didn't realize it was the stuff bird. I thought it was
I'm going to say
real.
something that I know Fern would want to be said, and that's that she leaves the cage door open with the fan on as well.
Yeah, I heard that.
Putting a live bird in a
She got up. She got that gift. She got the dinosaur earlier, and she got up and she put the cat tunnel on her head and started like twirling it in circles, and the bird got so freaked out. You see the bird fly across the top of the ceiling and stuff to go back to its cage. Like, she really scared the ever.
Vibe Toxic is in this.
I don't give a fuck. I would have went to jail.
And would like to know what is happening.
I can drop down, and if she would like to come up and have a box and talk to anybody, absolutely welcome.
Ask questions. Nobody will be disrespectful in this live.
Absolutely.
I do want to say to the chat, in case anybody is a little on the fence about this reborn doll, she's not doing this because it's therapeutic for her. She's doing this. Oh, she was discontinued. Yes. She was doing this for a money grab. she was not pretending because it soothed her soul. She was pretending that was her baby just for money. She started to play like she was mentally disabled
Exactly.
and talk about Danielle using her little voice and everything. This was all for a money grab. This was not because she believes, this is actually her baby. No, this is all for money. Please don't get that twisted.
Hey, yeah. I have a quick, I saw somebody in here, Fallon. You remember I told you yesterday about the incident that happened in my life with the lady and she came out of one of the girls in the chat?
Yes.
Okay, she's in here right now. Sam Jones, 59. I never got that screenshot last night. You came out hard at Amanda in my chat. I didn't request a box.
Was it, Jeff, did you say it was Carrie that sent Kim money?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, I didn't hear who you said, sorry.
It was another young woman that was in here.
Okay.
I don't know if she still is.
Well, there's another box. So, oh, you're good, Carrie. If you're respectful, my boxes are open, so.
Guys, I want to follow up a little bit on that with what Patty just said, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm attacking them in any type of way. When you see someone that you feel is an enabler and they have done it the first time and you have not done any pre-work, you have not messaged them, you've not sent them a video in which you've tagged them and they have gotten back to you, and everybody has to learn at some point. I didn't come into this without doing my research with Trolla and Birdie and Fern and Victoria and Mimi and Tammy. I didn't do any of that, and I don't have the confidence without those folks, those OGs. So you can't come in, and I'm not attacking anybody, you can't come in hot and jump on somebody and say, you gave money to Kim, because look what Kim is doing. She is sitting there pretending like she's about to be in the snow, evicted. This will probably be the 8th time that I've seen her do this now.
Yeah.
So you can't make someone feel
that was
dumb.
actually giving her a lot of grace, but okay.
Yes.
Party, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yes. It's only 8. 8 is the only thing that I can prove. So that's how I mean it by that. But you can't make someone feel dumb, because the thing is, the bottom line in all of this is kindness should never be taken as weakness, ever. Because if we don't have that, we're nothing. We are no better than Kim. But we can do our research. We can help them understand. And then if they go back in, like what is her name? Marie or Allie or Kate going back in there.
Beautiful in the comments says, this is Vibe Toxic on my backup. I'll definitely come up when she puts her 4-month-old to sleep.
Awesome.
That's great.
Yes, she was nannered, discontinued.
Yeah, I love that for her.
Yay.
I love that.
Was watching the live earlier when Sparkles mentioned All for One in the chat, and then Sparkles goes, is she in here? So yeah, I don't know if All for One, if she was in there or not, but
I don't know either.
And I think that that's an awesome thing, because with just tagging people and other people tagging and people that are falling from Kim's chat into here, let's give them a chance. And you guys know me. I'm ready to pounce at a moment's notice. But let's find out what's going on first. And I promise you, if somebody comes in here like Feline Mom, and I know that I've talked till my lips bleed to her, I'm ready to go. But if it's somebody who's coming in here genuinely wanting to learn, let's give them that opportunity. And if it's someone who wants to come forward and say, hey, I gave her $20, or I'm the person last night that gave her $15 on PayPal, or whatever it was, let them come forward and talk to us. Let's see what kind of reaction they get from her. Did she get blocked? Are they still talking? Is she begging on the back end for more money? Let's find out what's going on.
yeah, and that's the biggest thing I think anybody can vouch with All for One and myself is we always listen and don't judge. but we.
The other thing is, I want to add into that real quick, Trolla, since it's the top of my head, and you know how old I am. She has no interaction in her life. She never invites any of the mods up. She never invites anybody up in a box because she doesn't want anybody to turn around and hate on her. I went into her box to try to talk to her, to offer her help, and she yelled at me. Who has content? This to me is a form of content because we are trying to put awareness out. That's how I look at it. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Trolla.
I just wanted to say something about the doll. Where Kim said that was not a reborn. It's just a regular doll.
It is a knockoff of a reborn.
It doesn't even look like a reborn, but she's just using it for pity, for attention, Look at me, I'm crazy, send me money, That's all she's doing with the doll. It's just a show. Nothing but a show. She's making a joke of everybody else that does use the reborns and need to use a reborn. They use those for comfort or after a miscarriage and other things. She's making a mockery out of them.
I said that earlier to the girls that I know what side of TikTok she's been on because I actually have been on that side. And I know exactly what she's doing, and it's not funny.
No, it's not funny at all. I know people that have one, and it's not funny at all. But she has no heart. She has no sympathy, no empathy at all. She's a narcissist.
Absolutely right.
If it doesn't have to do with her, she does not care. It's about her and her only, and that's all that matters. And when she said today, who cares about California? Kim needs help. I need help. That just should have shown everybody who this person truly was.
She said the same thing about the floods. And,
yes.
Yeah, she said the exact same thing. And there was a lady one time that made a comment to her. She said, I don't have any, the only money I have is the money for my medication. And Kim said, I kid you not, send that to me.
Doesn't surprise
Yeah,
me.
She said, send that to me. Send me your medication money.
Yeah, because she doesn't care.
No, she doesn't.
She just needs any attention she can, whether it's positive or negative. That's it. She doesn't care how she gets the attention.
Absolutely.
Me.
I know, I saw that too.
That was
Put
funny.
that away.
And Denise, I agree. We all need help. And the thing is, help is out there. There's a woman that was in this chat. I don't know if she still is. Oh my gosh, Misty, seriously.
I know Amber Victoria loves my green screen photo.
There is a individual in the chat here. I have resources for her. I have not turned around and gotten them to her yet, but I plan on doing that tonight before I even go to bed. So, but no, resources do exist. They're out there. And we all know that. We've seen it. I've offered it to Kim. I've offered it to a lot of individuals. The problem is that the funding is going down. So now let's take a look at the funding. Is it because the social media side is taking most of the money? I believe it is. I believe that it is playing a role in it. Do I think it's taking all of it? No, it's not. But people are becoming more stringent on their gifts. And as tight as the economy is, you're going to sit here and give somebody that can actually get a job and work? Or are you going to turn around and gift? I just saw a video for the American Red Cross for the assistance out in California, or the SPCA for the animals that are displaced out in California. I know what I would rather give to, and it certainly isn't this woman here or anybody else that's on this app begging for money, period. Sorry.
Horror Coffee, we can only speculate what her actual diagnosis is. I'm not aware of anybody that's been made privy to that information. She claims a lot of things.
Mac Daddy, Bree, can you go ahead and grab that open box, please?
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Love me some spicy Fallon. I love it.
Do you
Fallon, I'm working
get
on
in
your
the box?
Christmas gift now for next year and your birthday gift and any other holiday you may celebrate.
We'll send you an invite, and then when you see it pop up, you just hit accept.
I'm not. I can't. Sorry, I wasn't laughing at y'all. I was laughing at fucking.
That's a good one. Off one.
I can't. It sends me. Oh God, the makeup. The malfunction of makeup.
Did
I
that
can't
work?
decide on a picture, so we got an angry penguin.
Oh, I love penguins.
I don't think I know how to do that. It's just,
You want to teach it? I'll tell you real quick.
Damn it, the banana picture.
I don't know either. How do you just click on their name?
Mm-hmm. For them to come to the box.
yeah.
Yeah. So just click on their name, and hit. It should give you like at the bottom. It should say guest, and you press guest,
I
and it
don't
should send
see
them an
it.
invite. Do they have enough
Oh,
followers?
there it is.
Okay. There it is.
Sorry, y'all. It's been a while since I've been live.
We'll figure it out. It's really hard to hear you, but I think I heard you.
I heard nothing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey, so I want to thank you for coming in. I did you get an invite and into the chat?
Yeah, it popped up on my screen.
Okay, awesome. So my name is Fallon, and we've been talking on my burner account when I've been trying to tag you in some things, and then there's several others that have been talking with you about Kim. And it kind of broke my heart, Bree, that, you were back in there today, and it was kind of like we were kind of feeling you full of it. And I can assure you that these ladies here and the gentleman in the box, our heart couldn't be pure. And I know that you had to have seen some things in Kim today that just didn't sit right with you. Just the person that I'm talking to in the messages is not the same person that's in there and supporting Kim. And I really need some help, because in case there's other people out there, is there something that I'm not saying or something that I'm not giving that will help other people not fall and be harmed by Kim like she's hurt so many?
Oh, yeah, I seen your message. I haven't seen anything that you tagged me in, though. I'm sorry. But I think I've been following Kim for like 2 years now, like a year or so. So I've seen the things that she's done. I've been in the lives where she shares like horrible things, but I support her so I can keep watching. You know what I mean? I don't want to be blocked. But I don't send her money. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just comment, but I've never sent her any actual cash. I've sent her roses, but it's not like I'm paying her light bill.
Can I make a comment on that? You can still watch her without being blocked if you turn your rinks off and still sit in there. I do it every day. You don't have to talk in there. You don't have to tap the screen. You won't be blocked. I sit in there every day for hours on end, and I've never been blocked. You don't have to say or do anything. You can sit there and still watch her.
Well, I'm gonna start doing that now. I didn't know everybody was watching me. I'm sorry, guys.
don't apologize. I'm just glad.
The quickest way to get blocked or muted in Kim's chat is to say something. That's why I'm kind of like...
Right, no, I get it. You know.
And look here, here's the thing: is that this is just awareness to let you know what antics she does to get your gifts. She could care less who you are. She'll take your gifts and kick you to the curb, just like we were yesterday. And she doesn't care. That's the thing. We do. We care about. I would rather see you gift an actual content creator or somebody that does, actual videos that mean something, instead of sitting there watching somebody watch TV. I mean, I could do that every day.
This is true.
And it's your choice. It's your money.
Yeah.
But here's the other question you should ask yourself. Would I rather spend the money on me?
No, I don't know
somebody
what
that
is.
Yeah. And that's all I'm saying.
not only that, but she blocks people who gift her. You know, that Kevin person has been gifting her the last week, and she blocked him last night, and he was her top gifter. So don't think just because she's gifting you, she won't block you, because she absolutely will.
Well, I'm glad you guys let me join today. Now I can learn what ghost mode is. And
well, now, here's another question. No, go ahead, Patty.
No, I was going to tell them just how to, because there's a lot of people asking how to do it. So right at the bottom of the screen here, where you see the little arrow where you share it out, if you select that and you scroll over to settings, it's going to say viewer ranking. And when you turn it off, where it's not green, that puts you in ghost mode. Also, if you put your page on private when you go in anybody's live, they can't see, like when they end the live, you know how we can see like how long somebody was in there, whatever. They can't see you there either because you're on ghost mode. You're in private. So you can either put it on private, she won't be able to see you, or you can just turn off your rankings.
I block her. I block her as soon as her live ends. It's like block.
Here's another thing. You've been watching her for a while. Were you okay with her faking cancer?
No.
I don't.
No. The cancer.
I don't mean to stop everybody, but Fallon, Julie is in the comments. I don't know if you see
I see
her
that.
or not,
We need to open up a box
but
here.
Julie is down there in the comments.
Yeah.
Well, she can take my box because I'm actually at work, guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should ask you. That was my first question.
The one having that SC up that is bullying. What? I'm sorry?
What?
Explain yourself how that's considered bullying when that was actually a picture that was taken when she was live. She did that.
Yeah, these are.
I didn't force her to do that.
Hey, Mac Daddy, thank you again for coming up. Reach out to any of us.
Scamtown, you don't want to go there with me, sunshine.
No. How about we talk about when she made fun about somebody getting cancer again? You want to talk that? We can bring that up.
Let's talk about what she
like
just
to
did
get up in a
recently.
box. And, yeah.
Does anyone have the screenshot where she faked cancer and wore the scarf on her head to make it look like she was going through chemo? Because you know she did that trying to get money.
You know how many wrongs Kim has made? A lot more than just a single picture put up.
2 wrongs don't make it right, but it makes me feel better.
Hey, y'all, keep tapping so I don't get reported, please.
Yeah,
please,
and maybe
please.
I don't know if Mac Daddy knows how to get out of the box, so she can go back to work.
No, I've been waiting.
Oh, gotcha. I dropped them. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. Mac Daddy, we're always here for you. You just reach out to us when you have time.
Scam, I'll take the picture off just for you. And you can take a box and explain to me how you think what Kim has done is any better. By
Tap,
any
please.
means.
Tap, tap, tap.
I don't see. I see 2 people waiting for a box, but they're Dylan and Mr. Reno.
And by putting a picture up,
and Sarah.
by far, speaking about the wildfires out in California.
Oh, thank you, Jess.
Flooding down in North Carolina. Well, let's see. All that, the cancer, the autism, having children, faking pregnancy, stealing money from a woman to go to a concert doesn't add up to a singular picture that's posted. If that's the case, you need to go across everybody's platform. All of every single one of them.
Julie, can you request a box? I can't see how to request you.
She made a comment saying that it wouldn't let her get up in here, but I really wish she would, Julie. I wish she would get up here.
Yeah,
we won't attack. I promise.
Wait a minute,
we're not
wait a minute,
attacking. We're talking.
Scamtown says that he doesn't know who Kim is, or she doesn't know who Kim is. Well, then,
thank you, Jess.
Why are you
Why make
speaking
up
on
a
it
fake
in
page
Scamtown
just
if
to
you
come
don't
into a
know?
live?
And I don't give a crap. I think bullying people sometimes
It's probably
is
Kim
worse, to be honest.
trolling.
I'm not like
It's
saying
giving
it's
culty
bullying person. I'm
follower
saying like,
vibes.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and you can block them. I'm good with it.
Yeah, Scam, thank you for your opinion. Have a nice day.
Yeah, that's definitely a troll account. Probably Kim.
They're gone.
Oh, Kimmy.
That scam page doesn't know Kim. Seriously.
That's wild behavior.
They had my angry eyes on.
And why would you come to my live?
Yeah. Tap the screen like the live.
I wish Kim could get in a box, but she blocked
won't.
Kim hates me with a passion, and she won't. She has me blocked. Julie, I don't know. We've invited you into the box, so
She might have to go out the live and come back in if it's not, because I know I had to jump off and close the app out and come back in earlier.
Aria,
okay. I'm just gonna let some of these other people. I'll just.
friends need to head home. It's getting to be a school night now.
Hello.
I know, Jess. I've seen you. I don't know who
Okay.
this is, but I'm just accepting him as.
Yeah.
Yvonne, are you here? You are up.
Tammy's reaction face got me twice. Yeah, that face got me. I don't think, maybe she doesn't know how to turn her mic on, y'all.
No, Julie has enough because on my burner account I have under 100 and I can get in a box.
Okay, yeah, she's done.
Okay.
Who's up next?
So, Laura.
And she's
Okay. No, Laura. Sheila.
Sometimes I think they don't realize it.
Oh, we have a winner.
Taste of the Rainbow, you're welcome. Hi, Sheila.
Whoops. Oh, it looks like her service there, though.
I didn't mean to join.
Oh, okay. I'll
Okay,
drop
Sheila.
you.
Okay,
Glad you're back, Emily.
I'm being asked
Okay.
to put her picture back up. Would anybody find it offensive if I put her picture back up?
Sarah's next.
I'd find it offensive if you didn't put it back up.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just asking out of respect.
It is
No,
a
leave
picture
it
that
up.
she put out on her public live stream for
That
us
makes no
to take
sense anyway. She
pictures
can put her
of.
own crap up, but we
Do
can't.
it.
Not
we
only,
can't do
not
what
only
she's
that, y'all. If you have a problem, instead of reporting and talking about it, grab a box, talk about it.
doing. She acts like a pig on my
Oh, you're
anyways.
good, Sarah.
I don't
Okay,
know
here's
what
the
hell.
next one. It is.
So she
I'm not
can't
sure what
act
the
that way,
name
but
is.
We can't use what she puts out. That don't make no sense.
Moreno.
I see people though from Kim's live in here. So,
Yeah, yeah.
are you seeing that too, Fallon?
Yes.
Dawn request.
Overstimulated.
Go ahead, let's tap, tap, tap.
Okay.
Yeah.
John Tucker wants a box.
Save the live.
Okay. Well, we're gonna disconnect. Who's Mystical Creation? They want a box too. Okay.
My problem with it is, why can't that be happening to me?
Okay.
Fallon knows me. I'm gay as fuck, so I had to make that joke.
Oh,
Well, let me ask you this, Mystical. Do you have I mean, would you prefer me to take that picture down?
No, honestly, I don't even give a fuck.
Okay. You're being honest.
Yeah, I don't even give a fuck.
Okay.
He knows that she knows that the stuff that she does on her live stream, she knows what she's doing. She knows those pictures are going to be taken, and that's why she does it.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, to be honest, with all the shit that I've heard that she's out there doing on her platform, I'm sorry, but that woman needs a fucking smack in the face. I'm sorry. I usually don't agree with violence on that path, but that woman needs a serious come to God moment. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hop down. You all have an amazing night.
Thank you. Thanks for
thank
coming
you.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get Dawn in here.
Okay.
Do, do, do.
Oh, here. Okay.
Here she is. Okay.
Hi, how are you
Come on,
doing?
Dawn, you are on The Price is Right. Okay.
Hi.
Now,
Hi, Dawn.
Hi, how are you guys doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are
I
you?
have something to say about Kim. I saw her live with that doll. It amazes me how mental she really is. You know, I seen her as she tried to feed that doll with her water bottle on her live. Yeah, I believe that was yesterday, I believe. But I wasn't on her. I did not know about what she said about the California wildfires and how she had her, I think you said she had her mod censor anywhere like California or wildfire. And what you said about her saying, don't bother about the victims of the California wildfires. Don't send me money. Donate it to her. I was beside myself. I mean, I was beyond pissed off. I'm sorry, but to me, she's a cold, heartless person, and she needs some kind of extensive mental health. That I believe she has some serious mental problems.
Nah,
that's what I think.
And Dawn, you're right. There is definitely an underlining of mental defect there. But the thing is that she has done this her entire life, and she knows what she can get away with. And people who are truly struggling with some type of mental defect or capacity issues, they are going to do anything and everything in their power to try to take themselves back and be whole. They're going to fight like hell to come out on top of it. The only thing that is ever going to come from the way that Kim acts is she's going to continue to be alone. She's going to continue to use everybody up that comes within 50 feet of her, because she only cares about herself. And the fact that something in you today, when she said to delete and censor and block anybody needing help other than her, like those poor people in California who are fighting to find their loved ones, the people in Asheville, North Carolina who are still in the cold.
I have seen, Falcon, I seen the news with the wildfires. I mean, with so many people who are lost their homes is beyond heart-wrenching and heartbreaking. And for her to it's like she's saying, she's come across saying, put attention on me. I don't care about the people that lost their homes from the wildfires. I mean, you're right. To me, she's beyond selfish. I mean, to me, she's not even human. She has no heart at all. Like you said, she's all for herself on here. And she makes a mockery. She makes a mockery of those people who lost their homes with the wildfires. She has made a mockery of people who either is going through breast cancer treatments or have lost their lives to cancer. She has made a mockery of them. I mean, my mother is a breast cancer survivor of 28 years. And, not only did she made a mockery of people who are going through treatment with cancer or loss of lives to cancer. I mean, she not only made a mockery of them, but she also made a mockery of my mother, who's a cancer survivor. And I would love to give Kim a piece of my mind if I had the chance. I really wish I could.
I did that, and she blocked me. She hates me with a passion. I got her in my box one night, and I was screaming at her, and she pretty quick because I lost both of my parents to cancer, and I just can't.
Cancer is a horrible thing. It really is. Cancer is a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to drop down so Horror Coffee can come up, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanna say something real quick. I see some people saying, what did she say today? You guys, it's on my page. I think Fern has it posted. Sammy, if you'll comment, she has it posted. She basically said, don't worry about California, give to Kim instead. And she said it with her whole chest.
I wish
that's what she said.
I wish I was on her live to see that. I will love it.
It's on. Yeah, it's posted all over, and it's on YouTube.
No, I seen her live not too long ago where, she said she was she was recently going to be evicted in so many days recently. And she said on her live, I was on her live, and she said she had that paper for eviction notice. But the problem I see with that is that she never turned that paper over and faced it to the camera.
Yep.
To prove that it was actually a letter, an eviction letter. You know what I mean? I think actually it wasn't even a letter; it was fake, and that she typed it out herself. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. When it comes to her so-called eviction, that's going to be coming up very soon.
Hey, Holly.
Hi. I feel so naive.
No,
Yeah,
so
that's fake.
I don't know about everybody else, but the way I look at it is you don't know until you know, and when you know better, you do better. But I just want to say hi from Cujo's live, because Troll and I love watching Cujo, so we've seen you in there.
Yes, me and him became really good friends. Like, we have each other's numbers and stuff. He's awesome. I love him.
Yeah, so when we saw you jump into Kim's live, you know, me and Troll especially were like, oh, we want to talk to her so badly. So I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
The only person I knew on this app to avoid was a lady named Lori Jones. And she was really gross. So I said no, and I blocked her.
Oh, honey, we can give you a long list.
I couldn't even keep Lori to, like, be nosy and go look because she was so gross. I mean, Kim's gross, but Lori was really gross in a different way.
Well, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. A lot of people just run, so I do appreciate, you know, you coming in and hearing everybody out and listening to us. Because as you can see, Kim's comments, they get deleted very quickly, so you're not going to learn much in her chat. So that's kind of why we, you know, want to do this, is just to kind of talk and
I was scrolling and I go through lives and this live popped up and I saw all of her little pictures and I'm just like, what is this? And you guys, I started listening and I'm like, oh my God, this is about that woman who I wanted to send baby bottles to. I thought she was so poor she couldn't afford a bottle for her poor baby. I was going to send bottles.
Oh, I'm so glad you did it.
Yeah, I'm so glad you didn't, and I'll say it again. I'm so glad you're here.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, and I'm glad you didn't. But that baby, yeah, it's not real. That's a baby doll.
It's fake. It's just a baby doll.
Yeah, it's fake.
It's just a baby doll.
That's kind of sick, right? Like,
yeah.
It is, and if you didn't hear her yesterday, she was claiming that doll was a preemie. She's claimed that she's went through postpartum with that doll. And for everyone, if you want to know, there's a YouTube. It can get